Whoever brought the Shylers.
Yeah.
For what could possibly be the occasion for some hero to bring the Shylers?
There's a numerous amount of occasions. No situation is wrong for a Shyler.
What on earth could today be? The mystery of what today is.
It is the day. We've planned this for about what, 4 or 5 years now at this point.
It counts as a day.
It's Sunday, but let's see. It is the day we get to talk about the movie Cybernator. The day in which it's I mean, it's never a dull moment during the movie. Are all these your fish?
You know, I never actually done it with a senator before.
Yeah, my wife boasts about the same thing. Oh, not to worry. She's back in Washington running MOP.
Is that a Rodney
Mother's
Dangerfield
outraged over
bit? Never a dull moment about talking about the movie. Never a dull moment about anticipation for watching the movie.
A reason to get these. I can't believe I let them stay in storage for so long.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta wear them, you know?
Yeah, I should have started wearing them for no reason.
It would have, yeah.
Instead of waiting for a real reason.
Yeah, you don't wear these to work because you risk ripping them, but I mean, anytime it's a non-work day, it's perfect. So...
Cybernator.
Should we...
That's momentous because...
Yeah, we should...
It's the #1 on my top list of...
Yeah.
Bad movies.
We pulled the stop on a #1, so...
This has been #1 on my list for some years.
Some years.
And hard to upset. That's why it's the #1.
Yeah, yeah. We say it pretty often, but it does have everything. It does...
Oh, you mean having it all?
Yeah, it has it all.
Yeah, this movie has it all.
So... But and this time we actually mean it.
Greatest bad film of my opinion and enjoyment.
So, I mean, I suppose we should start with how it came to be, anyway. I mean...
I love this.
Yeah, look at that.
Bulletproof.
Well, you need to protect the tubes. You gotta...
1991
is when it came out, yeah.
Release.
Yeah.
Directed by Robert Rundle.
And,
that you, of course, go on and find out who that is and who the other people are.
Yeah.
Starring a young fellow named Lonnie Shyler. Beloved man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why these are called Shylers. When it's just a damn tan-colored...
It's, yeah.
Beige trench coat.
Otherwise, it's not notable unless you call it a Shyler.
Police detective trench coat.
Yeah, so...
That we decided to start calling a Shyler.
It's, it was a generator of the people to look out for.
Yeah, there's such thing as the Cybernator watch.
The Cybernator watch, yeah. And you get to hear Blue sing again.
Riverside.
There's a Lonnie.
Oh. And you're going through and you notice in other bad movies, people from Cybernator. And just a general, what you call it. A little bit Blade Runner, a little bit Terminator.
It's a mashup of awesome sci-fi.
A pinch of Die Hard.
A little bit of Die Hard, yeah. There's an element of every LA movie ever made, or every movie that takes place in LA, with it being a small town and all. But yeah, it's an amalgamation, a consolidation, a concentrate of all the good sci-fi tropes.
Having it all.
Dystopian. We got cyborgs. We have conflict between humans and cyborgs. And
Social commentary.
literally probably 30 to 45 seconds of artsy, futuristic setting. But
The painting. Yeah.
but don't let that fool you.
In the year 2010, they came to protect and serve. In the year 2010, they came to protect and serve.
They did.
So it takes place in the future,
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah.
Can I? It's long, but let me just do the
Yeah.
first couple of little
Read whatever you want. Yeah.
paragraphs. Year 2010, the world economy, collapse, government is following the right and violence reigning, power in the hands of the military. Cyberization brought training with the military, turned out law under the command of commerce. The way that all out terrorist attack against the political and military officials,
Yep. Yep.
by cyborg hitman.
That all happened.
No, yeah, this point they do violent shootout.
Yep.
Okay, well, it kind of goes through the entire movie for you, so I just better stop.
Yeah, we don't need any spoilers outside of the ones we may give you. But,
Beloved group of characters. Who do you get? You get McCord.
McCord.
Lonnie Shyler.
yeah, Brent McCord.
Where you name your Honda Accord after it and
Oh, yeah.
call it a Honda McCord.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm hearing this shit.
There's no other McCords in crime.
And
Police investigation.
counts as cop buddies.
Oh, yeah. What was the other guy's name?
Buddy cops. Weave.
Weave, that's it.
You looking for something, Mac?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to find the John.
Well, we'll use the one downstairs.
I must have passed it.
Yeah, you get a Weaver.
Yeah, so classic late 80s buddy cop thing going on. So a little bit
His girlfriend,
cop rock.
the beloved Blue,
Yeah.
Christina Peralta,
Blue,
that you know from Warrior Princess.
that's almost
Princess Warrior?
she keeps you going. Definitely does.
Yeah, Blue is a huge chunk of the movie.
So Captain Bucky.
Oh yeah, Hair.
Captain Bucky O'Hare. Yeah.
Hair is what you get visually from this cover.
Yeah, that is Captain Hare on the
Awesome cover.
on the thing there. And
Again, our beloved man, Michael Foley,
yeah,
the guy from Divine Enforcer.
Divine Enforcer, yeah. Lead man did a startling change of appearance between the two movies.
It's how you normally do it with the Cybernator watch. You savor whatever else they're in. One of the only other things he was in is Robert Rundle's other movie,
Yeah, coincidentally enough.
Divine Enforcer.
And
This is the one where he's got the tubes
oh yes,
to prove that he does need them.
yeah. It's not like Rotor where you don't need them. In Cybernator, you do need them. It's 100%.
Yeah, that's how come they have to be
So external,
external, in the way, easy to break,
flappy.
is to prove, yeah, they do a lot of flopping of
They do to prove that you need them.
Hair, he's Captain Hair because they're his hair.
Yeah.
Good guns.
Quick, get in the Chevy van.
Oh yeah, and I like the assistant there. But
So-
yeah, it's his tubes to prove he needs the tubes.
So yeah,
And then a whole host of minor
yeah, basically
players.
almost everybody in the movie. There was William Smith.
Oh, well, he counts as the main villain.
Shut up.
Well, it doesn't look as if there'll be much trouble now.
Just mild seizures, doing the normal Shyler stuff. The Notar.
Yes, don't forget this movie also involves the William Smith.
The William Smith, yes. Let's see. I like
Did a great who?
I like the fact that the producer was in the movie and had a bad guy role. That was pretty awesome. Or not. Or Ed Sanchez.
Oh, Ed Sanchez, yeah.
Yeah.
Co-writer and co-producer.
That Foley artist is up to something again.
Writer and producer. And,
Plays the future scientist, yeah.
yeah. He puts himself in there and is a bad guy. So, there you go.
Yeah, gotta love Ed Sanchez.
Let's see.
You get a great police captain.
Yeah, you do. That wasn't Jack Sr., was it?
Captain Jack Sr.
Yeah, oh, okay. So,
And who's the other? Who's his name? James K. Williams.
oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, in the Cybernator watch. In high-profile... what else have you seen him in? Begins with a samurai, ends with a cop.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. And, yeah,
In the Amir Shervan universe.
the Shervans, yeah. I always forget who did those.
Friends of Hollywood.
Yeah, and,
That is memorable from
very,
Samurai Cop and what that other one is. Killing American Style.
very memorable, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, and,
There are Borgies. Different cyborgs where you glue the plastic pieces
yeah,
onto them, and they have hilarious cybernetic appendages, one of whom is Director.
oh, yes.
If you remember the Cybernator poster
Yeah, that was,
we had on display at the other location,
yeah, that was him.
that is a poster from Germany where they accidentally thought he had a large role in the plot.
Accidentally.
Or if it was at the behest of the director.
I mean-
involved in this movie poster in Germany.
I mean,
Thing that shows
Germans-
him with his big metal jaw.
Germans dig cyborgs anyway. It was the early 90s. Like, it was time for cyborgs to take over the media in Europe. That's probably what they wanted to see. They probably didn't want to see Captain O'Hare.
Despite the confusion,
Or I said Captain O'Hare. Captain Hare.
remember
But-
remember the little tagline on the poster says he is humanity's last hope against cyber.
Oh, yeah.
It shows the wrong
It shows
guy.
the wrong guy. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, that's
And-
Robert Rundle.
And also starring Eric Brummer from Run Like Hell fame.
In what? What did he do?
I think he was another android, but he was the guy that said, I think he was the guy in Run Like Hell that said, death to those with blood in their veins.
He might have been, yeah. We'll need to
He was,
find out. But yeah, you get a bunch of great cyborgs,
yeah, he was in there.
and the fact that the movie happens and exists. That's what? A group of cyborgs
A group of cyborgs and a group of humans.
who mysteriously have seen Blade Runner?
I mean, it was on film at the time. It's 2010. Like, so it's not inconceivable that they watched Blade
It'll
Runner.
be on
So,
Amazon Prime in 2010.
yeah. So the thing of it is yeah, they watch Blade Runner.
They form a rebellion
They form a rebellion.
and start killing off
They go
politicians.
politicians and anybody who goes against anti-cyborg related
They're lobbying.
lobby.
Yeah, if you're not a pro-cyborg politician, then they'll assassinate you.
Yeah.
Very good, Senator. Cyborgs. You don't like cyborgs, do you?
No,
Thank
you
you.
don't. You don't understand.
I understand more than you think.
But I voted against Project Canceled. I'm a friend of the Cyborg Lobby.
Looks like your date has expired, Senator.
Wah,
Don't
wah.
despair. We brought a spare.
Plenty of laughable.
Lasers.
Yeah. Great
Future,
lasers.
so we're shooting lasers, of course.
Yeah, and the one of the attention to detail is the humans use bullets, and they of course use lasers. So our technology is inferior to theirs. So
It hits everything in terms of a dystopian sci-fi of the early 90s. You get strippers,
yeah,
lasers,
Burning.
And what the other one is? Oh yeah, fire in a barrel.
Burning barrels. Yeah.
Burning barrel on the street.
You know, trash dystopian surroundings.
Newspapers blowing back and
Yeah.
forth.
So.
Yeah, everything is awesome. Anyway, yeah, the policeman, Lonnie Shyler.
Yep.
That goes through the movie with his partner, stumbling upon the military conspiracy of the
cyborgs, and the one notable thing about this military conspiracy is that it's right there.
Here's the design on the Black Hawk 2000 for the Colonel.
Not now, Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Bateman.
Sorry.
We've been doing some further research on our illegal
Oh, yes.
secret project that I'm not supposed to talk about.
If you could pass those illegal documents on to the right place, that would
Like it could be grabbed in, say, like a folder or something. Like a
yeah,
file.
it's across the street.
Yeah, it's
Somehow
there.
they're in LA, but they go to this.
Highly.
They like cross the street to get to the Pentagon.
Yeah.
You don't quite understand. There's people jogging in front of the camera, really great.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my goodness, those sets. The sets of the of their boss, the police captain in the police station.
Yeah.
And the dadgum coroner in the hospital.
Yeah.
And the dadgum, what the other one is?
The
Pentagon.
Pentagon's like main man's office. Yeah.
Major Wright.
Where
he's
Major Wright's
playing with the tank. Yeah.
Yeah, Major Wright's office especially is primo.
The building, and we're now at the Pentagon.
This is the Pentagon.
And what a Pentagon it is!
Have a seat.
We have space, and we have whatever that is on the left.
Those little
the picture of a gun.
You're familiar with
those little makeshift
Massacre at Sharky's last
things.
8.5 by 11s with things on them, and you're supposed to take this guy
Yeah,
seriously.
you get pieces of paper. There's a perfectly good American flag.
I mean, that's the only thing you can.
For the honor.
Yeah,
And a lean-to.
there is
Get a literal lean-to.
plenty of leans. Yeah,
Of walls.
plenty.
I just like walls.
Yeah, like one or two where you can see the seam of the set piece drywall.
They count as real walls.
That was fantastic.
Needless to say, there is a 90s keyboard score.
Oh, there's and
Keyboard music.
it's not
My favorite.
It's the cool thing is it's also not the cheapest keyboard music. Like, it gets there, but it's not like so bad it's bad. It's so bad it's good. So, like,
When I am shuffling along, making my way through my day, very often you'll hear me using stuff from
this,
Cybernator.
yeah,
Doo-doo,
yeah,
doo-doo, doo-doo.
they.
Doo-doo,
They,
doo-doo, doo-doo.
I also liked it, that was my favorite part with the soundtrack, was whenever they tried to do the Keith Emerson computer blooping noise, only it stays the same speed, but, like, it does the random notes where it's like... But it's, like, supposed to be a little bit more tense, and,
There's good sound effects.
yeah, it's great.
You hear a
Yeah. All the hallmarks of a good 90s.
You get
scene.
that X-Files sound effect.
You do.
I think they used only a year or two later. It became quite famous in X-Files. Similar little noise with the little clicking noise that you know from X-Files.
Yeah. Yeah, so in some ways this was ahead of its time. Well, hell, in a lot of ways it was ahead of its time. So,
Rundalism, as I say,
yeah.
directed by a fellow named Robert Rundle, that didn't make very much other stuff, so you really got to savor.
Oh, you got to.
It's kind of
If
a recurring theme in the movie is that you don't see the person
Yeah.
in very much other stuff. So in this one, you really have to savor what you get.
Yeah, you kind of don't even see Rundle all the time in this movie either. So it's not only...
He played a small part. He was the guy with the jaw.
So...
Who, what is it? Had an indestructible midsection that was... Or virtually
indestructible.
Killed with a bullet penetrating the heart.
Yeah.
I believe it's a preservative of some kind, possibly a substitute for blood.
Do you have any idea where these cyborgs are from?
Virtually indestructible. It's like the Death Star. They found the one spot. The one spot to aim. But...
Anyway, you go through the plot, you find this out, you get a great twist. Perfectly good love scene.
Great love scene.
Hitting all the points for what a movie's supposed to even be.
Yeah.
And your string of favorite parts. This is another one of these where
we could name off...
It's hard to pick even, there's 50 favorite parts and favorite lines.
Yeah, we could montage them.
Oh, that's good to hear. Those punks will be out on the street again soon. Oh, that's good to hear.
It's like special treat of the evening, worse than a VFW haul would be.
So, yeah,
At first you just laugh at this because it's a VFW haul.
My best friends are toasters. You fuck.
See you later, Trump.
What's the Black Hawk 2000?
I'm sorry, that's classified Army information. Now, if you gentlemen would excuse me, I have some work to do. Thank you.
Of course.
Speaking of which, what is the important thing about Lonnie Shyler?
Let's see.
His book.
Oh yeah, this is when he wrote the book.
This is another one of those where
he started writing the book.
The guy wrote a book.
Yeah.
Overacting for the C-list celebrity. Trademark Lonnie Shyler.
91.
Informational.
Yeah. It's in the nonfiction.
Volume.
Yeah.
Because what's the thing about Lonnie Shyler?
He always has this face, but he's all like, you can pause.
Facial overacting juggernaut.
You can pause any frame in the movie that Shyler's on, and boom, instant picture right there.
Yeah, you'll go through these faces just with.
And yeah,
the one where he was supposed to be reacting to Weave getting shot.
Oh yeah.
And it just goes from there.
He morphs his face. There was no computer aid in it at all. It's all him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who's policing the army? Yeah, he can do all kinds of neat facial Shylerisms.
And
they're called Shylerisms.
As a man with no hair, I can also safely say that I want his hairstyle. Man, that early 90s swirl in the front and the poof in the back.
Great hair.
Yeah, so that just adds to the effect.
Lonnie Shyler.
Yeah.
I guess I'm supposed to call you Daddy, is that it?
But
let's see, you get a good one from Man that I, like a lot of these others, still use to this day. Tear gas.
Yeah.
When somebody uses tear gas on you and you don't care,
it's no stopping power.
You just go.
You just go.
Tear gas.
Yeah. You gotta wave it. You gotta wave your hand in front of it while you're going through. It's good.
Let's see. What are we forgetting? I feel like I'm burning up on the inside, Blue.
Oh yeah, from the yeah.
When you're burning up on the inside, you go. I feel like I'm burning up on the inside, Blue.
If I remember right, there were a couple of good lines from whenever he was trying to convince, what was that, his wife, his girlfriend, or his maid to join forces. I remember laughing pretty hard at a few of those lines. And
oh yeah.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Slap him on the wrist and make him sit in the corner?
And her, actually, she did a good job contributing to that scene too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, baby.
No.
I can't live without you.
Mm-hmm.
You go. What will I do? Yeah, she's awesome.
No longer be in the movie. Yeah. So.
I can't go through it and not just be in a really great place.
Oh man, tell me.
I've seen the movie 25 or 30 times.
Yeah.
Granted, I've owned it forever. I first ran across this VHS tape copy in early 2000s? 2003 or something?
Yeah.
So I've owned this dadgum thing for more than 15 years. But still, I've seen it 25 or 30 times, and it's freaking awesome to go through every single time.
It's Cybernator.
I'm not tired of this. Yeah, it's the Cybernator movie. I'm not tired of this movie and won't be.
Yeah. The same goes for me, even though it's not #1 on my list. That was about, I think the time we watched it today is like the 5th time I watched it. And
you've seen it more than 2 or 3 times.
It's still awesome every time I watch it. It's not a movie, it's an event. You know.
Where is it? Well, yeah, it's literally got it all.
It's
where is it on your list?
Oh,
10
it's in the top 3. I think it's 3rd.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very high on the list anyway.
Under City Dragon and something else. Something I can't remember the name off the top. But yeah, so it still sits very high. It hits all my favorite things. And if I ever need sci-fi concentrate, I know where to go. Dystopian sci-fi concentrate.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
To me, by golly, hard to beat. Extremely ideal 90s movie.
Yeah, because
perfect time window for my favorite bad movies.
The time window, yeah.
Sci-fi action from approximately 1990 through 93, or there's a couple little margin in there, but it's just in that early 90s. 88 through 96.
Yeah.
Some people say 89 to 94, but yeah. When back when bad movies were at their best.
Yeah.
And this is one of the best examples. Generally super duper cheap.
Oh yeah, you can always find the DVD for like $1.
No, I mean in the movie.
Production values. Yeah, very cheap.
Perfect bad movie look.
Mm-hmm.
And with the sets and the terrible effects. Did you see some of those when he's electrocuting cyborgs?
Oh man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, perfect early 90s crap effects.
That the trash, like the spray painted trash bag rocks.
Rocks.
Oh, the wall, yeah.
Oh, it says no trespassing. I better not do it.
Oh, those were amazing.
Yeah, we better point out the paper mache.
Or the paper mache rocks.
Down in the bunker, yeah.
Whatever. Like, yeah, the not rock is what that would be. I mean, we could go on and on about this.
First strip club is like a Lions club.
Yeah. Where
Say strip club, it should say Lions Club.
where there's a certain wall of the men's room that you don't want to lean up against, otherwise you risk falling down to the first floor.
Isn't that just a straight up giant piece of plywood up there?
And I'm
it's a literal 8.5 by 11 piece of typing paper.
Yeah.
They took a black marker and wrote the word
men's room.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful time.
Yeah. Like, no complaints. Definitely buy it if you see it at whatever store you go to. Don't even think about it.
And what we were talking about, most of the people in there, you don't see them in that much other stuff.
No.
So you not only savor the movie Cybernator, but the thing's only big starring role of Lonnie Shyler's. The best thing you see Michael Foley in.
Michael Foley, yeah.
Except for Divine Enforcer, where he's got the lead role.
And even still.
Get to see Robert Rundle.
Yeah.
In a thing that is not Raw Energy by Donald G. Jackson.
Or Divine Enforcer.
And then you got the whole Cybernator watch.
Yeah.
Remember? The guy from Samurai Cop and Killing American Style.
Yeah.
You see that other fellow, the police captain in Alienator.
Yeah.
Christina Peralta was in Princess Warrior / Warrior Princess, what that is.
I mean, it has it all. Said it 3 times. 3 or 4 times during the video, but it's no lie.
This is like the platonic form of a movie having it all.
Yeah.
Like when you close your eyes and think, referring back to what it is for a movie to have it all.
Yeah.
Is the Cybernator.
It's right there. Yeah. So I enjoyed it. Top 3.
Darn superior to me.
Yeah. So buy it. Tape, DVD. I think you can stream it now. So.
And we'll be looking out for
consume product.
Copies of Overacting for the Z-List Celebrity.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty rare book. You may want to like look for in more spots than just Barnes and Noble for it, because you may not find it.
Get the message?
It's a shame Robert Rundle didn't do any of that overacting. That shit would have been hilarious.
That he should have read the book?
He should have read the book.
Completely failed to read the book?
Yeah. So.
No, Metal Man.
Yeah.